Welcome to a casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. We've got rank number 1 on the ladder, TheMista. He is out here playing as Kronos. I'm on the wrong side. Mista's down here. There's Mista. He's playing as Kronos today, and his opponent is a player you might also recognize coming from the AoE 4 scene, Divine. He's leveled up from being Divine DFP to Divine APT. This guy is a force to be reckoned with. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. Very, very good player. Mista, of course, the GOAT when it comes to Age of Mythology. So we should have a good match on our hands. We got Divine playing as Hades versus Kronos. These are both like the bad guys of the Civs, right? Hades and Kronos, they're like the antagonists, aren't they, in the campaign? I feel like it. And we'll see what we got. A little bit of Atlantean and Greek action. What is this map? It's a nice one. It's does it not show up in the... What the heck? Usually it's right there. It seems like maybe in the rec file for some reason it doesn't. I don't remember which one this one is. Whatever. Not important. Green map with some pawns. This isn't Elysian. Hades isn't the bad guy. He's just the god of the underworld. The god of the underworld could be a good guy, right? Why not? Why not? Okay, let's see if there's anything fancy going on. We got... Typical this, if you're looking for like some beginner civs to play, guys, Greeks, very, very easy to get a hang of. You get, 2 on wood, 2 on gold, rest on food, rinse and repeat. It's pretty easy, straightforward to follow. Atlanteans are a little trickier. Now, some say like, well, Atlanteans could be easier to pick up because their villagers, their citizens don't have to build drop-off points. You don't have to go back to a mill or anything like that. But each one of their citizens holds a little bit more weight, and with that, if you get idle citizens, you're losing out on more economy, and you got to kind of figure out how to balance that eco out. Not to mention their military roster a little bit different. They have a lot of pretty much all of their units are counter units, so you really got to understand all of the counters in the game and know what you're making. Look at these giraffes. Look at that thing. That's a good. That should be the thumbnail, right? Age of giraffes. Look at that thing. Can you imagine if we could tilt the camera? It would be absolutely crazy. Okay, so we've got Divine down here. Or, sorry, you know what's messing me up? Yeah, it's this thing right here. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, so Mista's aging up. Oh, and there we go. We got the special ability here. He is time shifting. Let's do the time warp tonight. There we go. He's time warping across the map. We've got a temple coming across. This is a special thing they can time shift. It's a special thing that the Kronos can do. And he's going to be going for a rush. So this could be a very quick game, potentially. Now, he's rushing Hades, which they have access to the Sentinels. So this makes me a little bit nervous for Hades. I'm not sure how it's going to go. You can tilt the camera. You can rotate the camera, but it doesn't necessarily... tilt the camera. I guess if you zoom all the way in, it does a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get dizzy. I'll stop it. I'll stop it. We'll get upset when you do too much rotating. Blue Lagoon is the map. There we go. Thank you so much, Frenzy. So we're about to see a very fast rush here out of Mista. Let's see if he can pull it off. So we're gonna be... He's aging up, by the way, with Prometheus. So we'll have some Prometheans coming out. And then we're gonna have Athena on the other side for Divine. I'm trying to think, what is the Civ that's most like English? I remember Divine, he played like English forever in AoE 4, like in making like 100 town centers. I feel like, I don't know, Raw, very tardily town center. I don't know. Here we go. And they're off. Running across the map. And they're going to go for a little bit of a raid. Let's see what they're able to find. He split them off. One's going north, one's going south. He's doing a little bit of scout. Oh, look at this zoom. You can zoom all the way out. It's very nice. You would never be able to do this in AoE 4. Okay, so he's trying to push villagers off of wood, and he's successfully doing so. Zoom! Here come those sentinels. Could have had those up earlier, taking shots, but alas, here they are. Behind this, okay, he's got some manners down there. I was wondering if he's going for a second town, but he's not. Here we go, get the Minotaurs up. We got the Promethean taking some shots there on the granary. That did more damage than I expected. Oh, he goes flying! Flippity flip! Through the air. Okay, so... he's going to be retreating his Pantheon down on the west side and the east side as well. He's going for a little raid, and then he's just going to pull back. He's using the time shift. He's going back. Well, I thought he was going back. Where did he move it? down to there because he's building a town center. So we're going to have a settlement down here going for a 2 TC build. Meanwhile, Divine, let's see if he's building military buildings. No military buildings out of him yet. He's built his heroes. Really, with the Greeks, you can just train your heroes, use your myth unit, get from age up, and you can get a lot done with that in a lot of cases. Like this, he can chase down the Pantheons, no problem. No problem. Okay, Mista, right now going for some raids on Divine. He's on the food. He's trying to push him off, and Prometheans, when they die, they turn in. They duplicate. They turn into 2 tiny Prometheans when they die, and then you have to kill those. Like, what are they called? They're like Russian dolls, right? Okay, so Ajax going all the way across the map with the Minotaur, but that second TC is already up. It kind of looks like maybe he was trying to deny it, but not able to get there fast enough. But he is working on that temple a little bit, it looks like. See, I don't think there's any Atlantean army going on either, other than what's been running around across the map. The Pantheons. He's got a lot of value out of these little myth units, by the way, drawing just so much idle time out of, a free unit. Okay, so right now we've got, Citizen flipped through the air. Ooh, Ajax is a very noisy. Okay, Promethean's gonna be working on that granary up north. Okay, he heroized one of his citizens, 1 or 2 of them. He actually, he's using this Valor. Target one of your human units to convert it into a hero and heal it fully. So that's what we're seeing there. Okay, he's able to hold for now. Neither player. Okay, there we go. Some aggression coming in. Divine. Double Military Academy, double Archer ranges. So it's going to be Hoplites and Toxotes. And right now we've got... what is that? That's going to be a barracks for the Atlanteans. He's also building an armory, which kind of indicates he's trying to age up, but... yeah, it does look like he was kind of macroing for an age up. So I think he's trying to play it chill. That's super greedy. 2 TC, and now he's gonna try to age up behind it. He's made this probably to make some units if he needed to, or maybe just a bluff, but he's definitely not training anything out of there. Okay, so right now we see it looks like he is gonna be aging up. There it is. He's gonna be aging up with Hyperion. Titan of Watching and Observation. Focus on heroes. Satyr enabled. Okay, so going to be heading up to the heroic age, while Divine has really invested in some age 2 army. Going to be delaying his age up. Will he be able to get enough value with this is the really the question here. He does have a little bit of an army here. He has a Minotaur as well. He's got Achilles leading the charge across the hill. Look at these guys. Oh, that's got good looking Greek army. Now, I know Divine's not in 2 TC. What is this? What a world we live in. Can I guess Drongo's favorite AoE 4 civ? China. Easy. GG easy. Can you guess his favorite civ in Age of Mythology? Okay, so we've got the Greek army moving in right now. He's going to try to take down that temple. And he's going to be doing so. But meanwhile, his opponent is aging up. So will Divine be able to get enough value? Temple is going down. I was trying to see if there's a Prometheans out. I don't think so. Okay, so he takes out the temple. Now he's gonna be working on the manor, and that's really gonna hurt for the for Atlanteans. Look at his population. Well, he's got a fair amount of pop ready to go, but it's not the greatest. You don't love to lose these things. You can easily start to get popped. Okay, so he has forced a lot of citizens inside the town center. Now that's a lot of idle time, but Mista is about to hit the next age. You can see units are just streaming across the map. Okay, let's see. And we've got 2 satyrs coming out. We've got chaos being used, so all of his troops are fighting each other. This is a god power from... oh, use chaos so they fight each other, but then it was countered with the restoration. A very nice move out of Divine. It looks like we got some valor coming in, but Mista's got no army. Is Mista gonna be able to hold this? I don't know. This is not looking very good right now as TC. Hanging on though, not a ton of siege. I guess the Minotaur is the only thing really with the hack damage here, or the crush damage I think it is against the oh, down goes a citizen. So he's got them all idled up there. And behind this, he is training up, where are they? There they are. The attack revealers. Yes, he is training attack revealers, aka the Arcus. Okay, so Arcus right now is, whoa, taking some shots. Man, that thing is really strong. It's Achilles you gotta watch out for. Achilles is definitely an S tier age 2 hero, I will say. Very, very good. Okay, he continues to keep, what, 5 citizens inside of that town center. Mista in a little bit of trouble, but will he escape? He's trying to get citizens out there. Will they escape? And he gets 2 of them right there. Nice, and I think there's more. Did he get all of them out of there? He did escape a bunch of them. So, you know it's concerning when the Atlanteans have more villager pop than you. But here we go. We got the Arcus and the Satyr. Look at these things. Pretty good myth unit, I'd say. Very good at turtling, for sure. Okay, the town center finally does go down. He's just continuing to stream units across the field. It's hoplites and toxicities. And it looks like we got a little bit of farm transition going on here in the base of Mista. And he's shifted the manor back. So we've got the manor getting out of there. I don't know if he's going to get it in time. Yeah, that disappears. Didn't make it through the teleportal. Okay, the Greek army starting to grow in numbers. Look at this, 71 versus 18. Can Mista turtle his way out of this one? We're gonna have to see. I'm not seeing Divine stopping at all. Look at this, he's spending all of that resources. He is just continuing to just flood across the map. He's just going to be going for full range here to defend. Maybe we'll go ahead and heroize a few of those guys. Probably what we're going to see. And yeah, look at that. The damage they do. You don't have the siege right now and can't be just taking that type of range damage. Look at these. These Satyr just don't mess around. Okay, so he's going full on archer build. Seems to be really strong what we're seeing so far out of Kronos here today. Those farms set up all around. He's starting to go for farm transition, so he's really just staying inside of his base. These are generating favor. This is how it works in Retold. Your oracles passively generate favor. And let's see what happens here. I feel like Mista's starting to get a good foothold. The army count doesn't look in his favor, but these things can shoot and scoot. He's got, man, look how much, what is the range on these things? 20 range. It's a freaking longbow. This is what the Vine should be playing. We've got 20 range on those bad boys. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. What the was that? What is that special attack called? That is called, oh, it doesn't tell you because the tooltips don't work in the observer mode. But I'll tell you what, that was the Spear of Doom is what I'll call it. Okay, so we've got some toxicities on the south side trying to go in for a raid. I kept calling them toxotes, and I swear every video I've posted, someone's like, it's toxicities. So I hope I'm saying it right for you now. I expect everybody to be liking and commenting and thumbs up and all that stuff. Okay, so I think Mista has turtled his way through this game. He seems to be doing just fine. He's got like an entirely archer composition. Divine is just now aging up, going up with Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty. And that'll be given access to that Nemean Alliance. He has his own farm tradition back at home. And let's take a look at the line of sight of these players. We can see what is going on here. Okay, so right now, Mista moving across the middle of the map. He's just now getting his upgrades. You're seeing him coming in. Full ranged army, and he's got a few heavy Contarius as well to supplement. Okay, so he's looking to hit some villager raids, Feeling confident. This is the first time we've seen him out on the map. Gotta watch out. He runs right into that Greek army. But look, oh my god. Look at the range. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, guys, these are longbows. The Arcus are just absolutely nuts. Range soldier. Woo! Man, not messing around. Okay, so Mista. Lost his town center, lost some villagers, lost some infrastructure, but he's turtled it up, used these archers. I almost wonder if Divine maybe could have aged earlier and then been able to bring in some siege before all these archers got online, but no. Oh, turns a good deal of them into pigs. So there we go. That was the curse god power you just saw coming in there from Aphrodite. There's the Nemean lion. Now the Nemean lion could chase and do a little roar to freeze these, so he can catch them with the rest of his army as they're running around. Okay, we see Valor being called right now for Mista. He is turning units into heroes. Heroizing, that's how the Atlanteans work. Okay, it's looking like Divine wants to do something with this Nemean lion. That town center is being rebuilt. He's got units all over the map. Let's look at Divine's line of sight. Okay, Divine right now, up on the north side with some gold. We got on the south side a few archers, but they're going to be going down pretty easily. It's a large army of infantry out of the Greeks. And it looks like Mista's in the middle of the field while this is going down. So he's picking off the reinforcements. That's what he's currently doing. Running around, picking off reinforcements, not taking a direct engagement. He's got the range, he's got the mobility right now. So Divine's got to be careful if he'll end up being pincered. We see right now a really good tech coming in for the Greeks. Vaults of Erebus. Hades Vaults provides a 2.0 gold trickle. So that's free gold you get. It's a pretty nice upgrade for Hades. Okay, here we go. We got a big fight coming in. Got the Nemean lion on the front line. You've got the Satyr on the back line trading blows. There's the roar. Lots of units stunned. It looks like the Atlanteans are just mopping up this battle. That Nemean lion's not going to stand a chance. Oh my gosh, that wasn't even close. Holy cow. Not even close. You hear the shades. That's the sound you hear. That's them coming back to life. When you lose units, they can come back as shades with Hades. Oh my gosh, these things are amazing. Look at them. Wow. Okay, guys, don't be sleeping on this unit. The Satyr seems to be really, really strong. Oh, oh, you're totally right. Chat just called out. I totally missed it. He used chaos again, and the Nemean lion stunned his own troops during that battle. Oh, not good. Not good. Okay, so military count 71 versus 50. Look at the villager count. Really in favor of Mista right now. Mista says, okay, I'm getting our town center. Oh, but we have some archers ready to stop that. He's going to pick off a citizen, but not before the heavy Arcus. Trade back. We've got archers on the retreat. Greeks, what can they do? They're heading up to the mountains. They're heading up to Mount Olympus and see where they can go. Look at all these shades. Lots of shades in there, supplement army. That means there's a lot of dead troops. Okay, so it just feels like Mista's been playing this so collected. It's, you know what's very interesting? At the very onset of this game, it looked like Mista was going for like an all-in rush, right? He had the temple on the front line. He was raiding with the Prometheans very, very aggressively. And then behind that, he went for 2 TC. And I gotta say, it's a little bit brilliant. You know, you kind of force your opponent into turtling a bit, being worried you're coming in with like an all-in rush, and then behind that going for the eco build, going for the 2 TC, and he's really just completely turtled behind it and made no units. And it's worked out for him so far. Okay, we're gonna see Mista's gonna be going up to the 4th age with Helios. Also have a palace up on the map. Pegasus is up there saying hello, watching this. Okay, so in the middle of the map, we got a few. Ooh, gotta be careful. The Arcus and the Satyr getting picked off while he is aging. but he's going to be pulling those back. Town center on the top side looks like Divine built. So this game's going to move on up, it looks, to the Mythic Age. Okay, we got Town center in the middle. Let's see what Divine can kind of see. So it's got a sprawling civilization here, but is a little bit behind on the eco game, a lot of behind on the eco game. And you can see his opponent going up to the 4th age. Not going to be good. Okay. Looks like a bit of attack on the town center. Look at these, the range of these archers. These are like 100% longbows from AoE4. Unbelievable. Look at him. What can you do to this? You can't even get close enough to shoot at him. Oh! Ah! Okay, so he is aging up. He's about to be in the Mythic Age. Coming on up. And we're continuing to see basically archer battles and restoration coming in. A nice use of that. He's cast that multiple times, really taking advantage of using his favor to use restoration once again. And there we go, he's in the next age. Will he use it? He's got Vortex available. Or is he gonna save that bad boy? Okay, we see TheMista chilling in the Mythic Age. Divine, in a little bit of trouble here. A lot of trouble. Farming back at home. He's got wood going on there. He's got his other TC. Nothing happening there. He's not really any other action. It's all here in the middle of the map. And with that, I guess Divine said that is enough punishment. Mista showing you once again why he is #1. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. If you did, take a second and subscribe to the channel. I've got plenty more strategy guides, lots of stuff. You can leave me a comment below and head on over to AoM.gg. I've got leaderboards set up there. You can click on your profile, see your match history, and all kinds of fun stuff as I work on building up that website. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.